Alright, hello there. My name is Machina, and this is gonna be different. You may notice that Minecraft is here, and there's gonna be a reason for that. The reason why Minecraft is here is because I want to do something a bit different, and that is, I want to just play Minecraft and talk while I'm playing, and just talk about life, what's happening with me, just all kinds of stuff. It's not gonna be anything special. It's just gonna be a normal survival world where I just play casually. Now, the reason I want to do something like this is because, well, I'm gonna be honest, doing sauce videos as my main form of content is just kind of boring. And like I don't want that to be the only thing I'm known for. That's why I try to do like gaming videos, and I'm gonna start doing videos like this where I just talk. Really, how interesting can something be if it's the same niches like over and over again? That's like the main reason I don't like reading it now, and I want to be doing something better. Like, I've always wanted to become a gaming creator, but after seeing how well sauce videos do, I just decided to do this. Yeah, like the sauce videos did so well that I just kind of got blinded by the views, and it was honestly utter hell. Now, I do still want to do sauce, but I want to not have them as frequent as they are, mainly because like they just get so boring. I think I've said that already. I don't know if I've said that already. Sauce gets boring after 50th fucking childhood friends turned lovers. It just becomes boring. And I want to do something more. Again, I think I've said this already, but sauce isn't going anywhere. I just want to take a break from it. Just from that kind of content. In other news though, as some of you may realize from that one community post I made, I'm a senior in high school. I'm doing my senior year of high school, and it's kind of fun so far. My confidence has been through the fucking roof. I don't know why. I've had a lot more confidence in myself this past school year than I have in any other. It's honestly been really refreshing, just like sitting down, doing all my work, mainly because at my school, if you're a senior, you only have to take the classes you need to graduate, and if you have like less than the required amount, what am I trying to say? By senior year, you're supposed to have like 25 credits to graduate. If you have like above 22 credits by the end of your junior year, you only need to take 4 classes. And since I'm fit that, I've only taken 4 classes this year, and it's really nice. Like, having 4 classes has been so good on my mental, and also with YouTube. The only reason I'm able to do 2 videos a week is because I have 4 classes. I mean, on fucking Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm only in school till like 10 a.m., which is awesome. And I'm like always bragging about that to my friends who are like juniors or sophomores, and telling them, get all the classes you can out of the way so you can just enjoy your senior year. And so far I have been. I've had a lot more time to talk with friends, hang out, though that has downsides, and this also relates to sauce. Since I've like gained more confidence, and since I've just started doing YouTube, and I started talking with friends more and living my life, living the best senior year I could, I haven't really been watching a lot of anime. I think the last episode of anime I watched, like sat down with the intent to watch, was Chainsaw Man episode 3, like when that was first released. And even then, I stopped watching it like multiple times halfway through, which not watching anime has just kind of translated over to me not reading a lot of sauce, and I'm dwindling down the supply of sauces that I have saved. Most of the sauces that I read now are recommended to me, whether it be through like people who comment sauce or message me on Discord sauce. And while that does help me a lot, which thank you if you guys do it, although don't spam me, but thank you if you guys do that. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. It also shows me how much you guys care about my content, which again, thank you, smile. But that not only shows me that, but it does help me with like, it takes the stress off of me trying to find a sauce. Those collab videos I do with Toby, those are like one of the most stressful videos I can do, because there's so much that I have to do. I have to not only find 3 sauces for my video, but I also have to find 3 for his video. And it wasn't always like that. It used to be 5 per video. Like he'd do 5 for mine and I'd do 5 for mine, and same for his video, which it was so much. I think if you like look back at his recording or at his video, his first collab video I did with him, I sound utterly dead in it. And that's because I just couldn't really, like, my voice died at the end of that. Like I was literally having to drink hot tea because it was just it was gone. Now don't get me wrong, sauce has been amazing for my channel. Like my most popular video is sauce. My most popular 10 videos, I think. My most popular 10 videos have been sauce, and without it I would really not be where I am. But it gets boring. It's just, I really am losing passion for it. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. There's no sheep. Well, you know what that means. And yeah, what else can I talk about? I have something I do want to talk about, but I might save it for later until some other things come up or like other things happen. But until then, I will just say that I might be living proof of something. Speaking of living proof, actually, oh yeah, Chainsaw Man skin. Anyway, speaking of living proof, in my forensics class, I'm recording this on Saturday, so it'd be my forensics class yesterday. We fingerprinted ourselves, which it was fun. I found out that I have 8 arch fingers. Like both of my thumbs are arches, and all besides my pinky and ring finger on my right hand are arches. Pinky and ring finger are loops. But that's cool because 5% of the entire world have arch fingers. They're the least common of the like fingerprint type. And if you don't know what the fingerprint types are, there's loops, there's whorls, and there's arches. I know they're very scientific about it. I'm just going to continue talking about school because I have time to, and we're still waiting for day. I have a film crit class. It's film criticism. I took that mainly because I thought it would help out with some of the stuff I do with this channel. Like I want to get into reviewing manga, reviewing anime, reviewing TV shows, reviewing movies, all this, like a review channel. It's really fun. Like it's a really fun class to take, and if you have the option to take it at school, I recommend you do. And if you happen to be at my school and seeing this, then first of all, hi. Second of all, take film crit. Basically, in that class, we just get to watch movies and answer questions about them. Again, since I'm recording this on Saturday, I had the class yesterday on Friday. We watched The Princess Bride. Sure, I've seen the fucking movie 20 times in 3 different languages, but it's still a good movie. It's basically a cult classic, but it's such a good movie still. Is it day yet? It's such a fun watch, and if you haven't seen it, I do recommend you see it. But we've watched Casablanca, The Princess Bride. We've watched the Toy Story as well. Toy Story, I keep forgetting. There's a lot of adult jokes in that. And it's still a really funny movie still. Even for it being made in the 1990s. Sure, some of the animation looks completely outdated, but that's what's gonna happen with an older movie. What else have we watched in that class? Hold on, I'm gonna look at our assignments. Yeah, okay. I just looked at the assignments we've had. We've watched Toy Story, both Great Gatsby's, the one without and with Leonardo DiCaprio. We've seen Nightmare Before Christmas. We've seen Casablanca, Singing in the Rain. A lot of good movies, like a lot of historical movies. And you may remember my video where I posted the review on the opening, or like the opening scene analysis from The Bad Guys. That was actually for that class. That was my final project. Again, really fun, really fun. I'm also, if it wasn't obvious, I'm also a band kid. Make all the jokes you want. Band is a fun class. It's also very easy A. I've always been into music. I've always been a music kid. I play the drums. I'm percussion. So I hit things really hard and I make noise and it works. You know what? I'm just gonna go above. What's the worst that could happen? That. Living the best senior year I could is amazing. That looks like someone tried to bridge to that part but ran out of blocks halfway through. I think this was the first school year that I spent my birthday with someone that's not my family, and that was a kind of sad realization. And I started talking to a lot more people, enough to the point where I might edit this part out, so it's not important, or I might edit this part out if they say no, but to the point where someone from my class literally sent me Harry Potter fanfic, and like really bad Harry Potter fanfic. If you guys don't know what it's called My Immortal. That shithole is like insane. Basically, what it is, it follows Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Ooh, that's a cool generation. But it follows Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway and her journey as a goth girl in Hogwarts who listens to My Chemical Romance, Evanescence, a bunch of other emo goth, or goth as it's called in the story, but a bunch of those bands. It's such a weird read, but I'm so glad this person sent it to me. It was a really funny read. But that Ebony like goes to Hogwarts. Everyone wants to have a good time with her, and she eventually, to save Hogwarts, also spoiler alert, skipped it here if you don't want to hear spoilers, she has to go back in time to seduce young Voldemort in order to save Hogwarts and save the world. And it's a very unsatisfying ending because she just never continued it. The author never continued it. It's really fucking, it's like even funnier than there's sheep. If you can read it and have the resources to read it, please do. It's so good. It's so good. The story gets hacked like halfway through. They're not even halfway through. It gets hacked towards the end as well. There's like a whole lore. Trust me on it. Read the entire thing. If you do read it, read the entire thing. Anyway, we're gonna find a place to set up base. I guess here. There's a lot of animals. There's a mesa over there. I want to build a hole in the wall. Yeah, this looks like a good place. And yeah, as I'm digging this out, I'll just say, if you're still watching, thank you. If you're not, then I don't know how the fuck you're seeing this. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. I guess I'm gonna end off with some advice that I'd give you, and take this with a grain of salt as someone who's only lived 18 years. Try to be the most confident you can. Be completely overconfident in yourself. If you have no confidence to do something, then you're not trying hard enough. And yeah, solidify this by putting a door on it and making a bed and placing the 3 furnaces I have and making a double chest for loot, which I'm gonna move all these actually to right over here, just that way so it looks better. And just to make it look nice, I'm gonna add another double chest. There we go. And this is gonna be home. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.
Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. These hentai babes make me drool. Hatsune Miku is great. She makes me masturbate. Fairy tale.